Welcome to episode 2 of Paradise Marsh. Last episode we completed the Frog constellation and the Bee constellation. So let's get to it and see what we need to what else we can complete during the nighttime. I think we only need one more spider. So let's see if we can find a spider. And let's see if we can find some moths, because the moths only come out at night, but it's already starting to turn to daylight, so I don't think we're gonna... Oh, you could do a little she loves me not thing with the little flowers there. Alright. And there's a couple of different places where the insects do spawn, but they do spawn in the same places every day. So like if if you get from here, there's a couple other places where that toad will spawn that you can get it, and then the next day that toad will be back in that well again. So if you can't find it, but you know where that well is, um, you can come back and get it again. So, oh, we completed the monarch. Oh, and there's another bottle. What is there to do now but lay down and feel the grass on my back? Abandon all hope, surrender to the wind. Abandon all treasures I forgot to notice, until suddenly they vanished. Only too late do I know to embrace them. What is there to do now but lay down? Maybe just to say goodbye. Man, I hope this person, whoever is writing these notes, is okay. I mean, they don't sound like they're in a good place mentally. Alright, there's a tadpole there. Alright. Shoot, we scared the beetle away and it flew away. That happened to me when I first opened up the game to try and, get kind of a feel for the game. It took me forever to figure out how to sneak up on these insects to capture them and everything. It was a nightmare. The dark blinking sky, ominous, calls, staring softly, like a warmth, patiently waiting to reel me in. My mind wandered, thinking of others' worlds, hidden behind the glimmering veil, under the gaze of blinking stars, quiet, accepting, forgiving, inviting every part of me, however flawed, to finally take their proper place. Now, once you collect all of a certain insect, like we got all the bees, we got all the monarchs, they won't show up in the world anymore. So you don't have to worry about like finding them and like capturing insects that you already have all of anymore. They just won't show up anymore. So only the insects that you need will still show up. And we completed the toad. So it looks like we've completed 2 this episode so far. Alright. Let's see if we can push it out. See if we can find the moths. Yep, there's a spider right there. And we completed the spider. Alright, there's some glowworms over there in the distance. So let's hit up the glowworms. Alright. Looks like there's some crickets over there. And you can see, the nice thing about this game is that they do kind of, the insects kind of, oh, we managed to get two that time. That was nice. The nice thing about this game is that the insects light up so that you can actually kind of see where they are. Um, so you're kind of not completely lost. So you kind of can see where you need to go within a certain distance. The moths hang out like they do in real life along lights, so we just gotta find the street lamps. There are some street lamps in the game, and once we find those, we can catch a moth. Oops. Uh-oh, I missed both of them, and now they're gonna run from me. How many more lightning bugs do we need? Oh, we only need one more. Oh, and there's another bottle right there, too. How many paces until the footsteps I leave belong to someone else? Soon enough, not too far now. I know the call will overtake me. I'll give my final greetings to the marsh. Let go of burdens of memories, and to enter once more the sea of stars. I'll leave behind my estranged body. And that was the last message. So we completed all the messages. We found all the messages. Apparently my friend is playing Call of Duty. Um, but yeah, that's all the messages, and that's kind of rough. I mean, I want to know what happened to this person. Are they okay? You know, what's the point of these messages? I mean, some of them are kind of dark sounding, you know? Oh, there's some glow bugs over, like lightning bugs over there. I don't know if we're gonna make it over there in time to be able to catch one. Oh, we did. We caught one. Alright, so we completed, what, the Monarch, the... Man, I got a lot of friends playing games today. So we caught the Monarch, the Spider, the Toad, the Frog, the Cricket, the Lightning Bug. So we just gotta do the Dragonfly, the Beetle, the Toadstool, and then we gotta get these two. Alright. There's the street lamp right there. Just in time for daylight to come. Ah, that's the other one, the snail. This was a hard one to catch because, like, I don't know, I was having a hard problem capturing these guys the last time too. There we go. I only need 3 of them. Gloomy woods and frozen marsh. Facts. Doesn't like the sun. Very alert. A symbol of independence but solitude. Said to portray people who don't aspire to follow the flock. Alright. So, we're in the frozen marsh right now. Let's go and see if we can find another snail. Oh, there's another one right there. See if we can sneak up behind it. Alright, so we only need one more snail now. Now you can actually make these snowmen here are actually interactive. So we can actually make a snowman. And there. See? We made a snowman. So yeah, the snowmen are actually interactive. You can completely make snowmen. There's a couple of them around here where you can go through and make them. Um, there's quite a few of them. I don't think they really do anything or like some of them, some of the stuff that you can interact with, they give you like musical instruments to mess around with and stuff. The snowmen I don't think really do anything. Did we complete the spider? We did. I don't think the snowmen really do anything other than just kind of let you build a snowman, which is kind of fun. I mean, oh, tadpoles. Yeah, this purple mushroom I'm not going to eat. If you get the game, feel free to play it. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to mess with it on the video. It makes me dizzy. It makes the game kind of the screen goes kind of wonky and everything, and I can't handle it. All right, so we completed the tadpole now. So let's see. We need to get 3 more dragonflies, 1 more snail. We need to get the moth. And we need to get 2 more beetles. Alright, so let's go after the beetles here. The beetles can be found in the Blossom Haven and the Pine Grove. Alright, let's see. Oh, dragonfly. Ah, moths. I must have hit a tire over there or something. Alright. So there's the moth. We can find it in the filthy bog and the marsh, frozen marsh. Facts: it's a night creature and stays near light sources. Moonlight creature and symbol of knowledge, said to show the inner light where darkness lingers on one's mind. So yeah, they linger around these light posts here. So if we find another light post, um, so we're in the filthy marsh right now. So I bet if we go back to the frozen marsh, which was I think like what over this way. Whoop. These mushrooms, they're bouncy mushrooms. Like if you jump on them, you bounce. Alright. And I could do the obelisks now, and we could turn in all the constellations that I have right now, but I think I'm just going to wait and just do the ones that, just do all of them, the ones that we haven't done yet, all at once. Um, it's just a personal preference of mine. Um, I think it. Ooh, Shoot. And there goes the snail. Well, that was a bit of a bummer. But yeah, so I think we'll just hold off on doing the up moth on turning in the constellations and everything right now. So it'll be all right. Hi, how are you? Yeah, drink lets me jump farther. Um, so up snail. See if I can get the snail. I did. All right. So let's see. We need one more moth. We need 3 more dragonflies and 2 more beetles. So let's see if we can hunt down the beetles and the dragonfly during the day. Is one of them in the Blossom Grove? Yeah, the beetle is. Because the Blossom Haven is over here. Alright. So we want to go slow. We don't want to just barrel through. Because that's how we lost the one last time, was we were barreling through. Not paying attention. Alright. Alright, I don't see one this time. Alright. And if you hit these chimes, they actually make a noise. So we could talk to this. Oh. Oh. Hi, little friend. How are you? Shh. Gotcha. So we could talk to this bird. Tweet. A little poetry to brighten your day. Under a rock, over a tree. As far as the eye can see, all living creatures, big or small, fancy the colors of fall. Well, isn't that cute? Alright, so the pine grove, we can find another one of these beetles. So let's head up, see if we can find where the pine grove is. And this is where I wish we had a map telling us where the different biomes were. Cause, like, I don't know where the pine grove is. Like, how do I know where the pine grove is compared to where I'm at, you know? Like, I don't think this is a pine grove. This looks like a dead grove. And this is the forest. I mean, the flower place, the flower field. So, yeah, I mean... And I know this game is old and it's done and everything, but... Put in a map. Just put in a map. That's my only complaint about the game. Put in a map. Alright, I'm done ranting about the game. Alright. Well, we didn't find what we were looking for. So now we need to go and find a light source. so that we can get our moths. So, I think this way, up this towards this way is a light source, because I think there's one in the winter biome. And there's these little geysers that you can kind of shoot up, get kind of a lay of the land. So we'll go this way. Oh, look, it's the pine forest, what we were looking for. Golly gee willikers. Alright. Okay. There's the winter one, the winter marsh, or the frozen marsh, whatever they call it. Alright. There's some moths over there, so we're gonna make our way over there. Oh, there we go. And we got our moth. Alright, so we got this whole side done. So basically we just need the two that are out during the day now. See, you're out in the blossom and filthy bog in the swamp. Okay, so I can show you another mechanic in the game. Since it's dark out now, and we need it to be light, over here's a campsite. Now there's other spots out here that you don't, like, not just campsites, but if we sit on this log right here, it speeds up time, and you just hold down the left mouse button. It speeds up time for us. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. It kind of speeds up time for us. Whoop. No, wait, I think if you hold down the... Oh, no. Wrong button. Wrong button. Not what I wanted to do. Ignore the title screen. This is not the title screen you are looking for. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Filthy bog and swamp. Alright, so let's go to the filthy bog and the swamp. Let's see. I think that might be over this way? Maybe? Alright. Up, yep, look, right there's two of them right there. Alright. There's... We need two more now. Alright. This must be the filthy bog. But I'm not seeing any more. Might be the swamp, too. Alright. Let's see if we can find some more. Alright, so. Let's head over to the Blossom Grove. Which I have no idea where it's at, from where we're at. For a minute there, I thought that was a message, and I was like, no, wait, we got all the messages. Alright, I think we just went in a big giant circle. In fact, I'm pretty sure we did just go in a big giant circle. Alright, then it's starting to get dark. Yep, it's already dark because that's lit up. When the obelisks are lit up, it's dark, and our little daytime critters aren't out anymore. So let's see if we can speed up time. There we go. So you don't hold down the left mouse button. You just you click on it, you sit on it, and then you don't do anything. You just sit there, and eventually it starts to speed up. So I knew you could speed up time. All right. Where are you? There you are. No, come back here. Come. I need you. There we go. All right. So there's one. There's three. And now we need to find one more dragonfly. This must be the filthy. Yeah, this must be the filthy bog because there's trash all over the place here. So this has to be the filthy bog. Yep, because look, right there's a dragonfly right there. Alright, so now we'll get our last dragonfly. Maybe. Come back here, you. Ah, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Do not run. Do not run, for I shall smash you. Gotcha. Alright, so that's all the dragonflies now. Alright, so the last one we need to get is the beetle. We only need one more beetle. We're at about 28 minutes, 29 minutes. I'm gonna let this episode go over because all we gotta do is get this last beetle and then basically draw all the constellations in, and then we're done with this game. So there's really not enough to go and make a third episode out of. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the game in this second episode, and it will just be a two-parter. So let's go ahead and see if we can find our way to the Blossom Grove. Actually, isn't there a second one that we can find it in? Yeah, the Pine Grove. Which I think that's where this is. It's the Pine Grove. Alright, so maybe we can find one here too, but it's already getting dark. So obviously we're not going to find one here now. So we're going to head over to this campsite and we are going to speed up time. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, it's pine. These look like pine trees to me. There it is, right there. There's the last one. Alright, so we got them all now. Let's head back to the camp. Where is that campsite? Right there. Okay. So let's head back to this campsite. We're going to sit down. Wait for night to come. We'll head over to the obelisk. And we're going to turn in all of the stars that we found. Look at all of them. All of the beautiful, beautiful stars that we found. Alright, so let's start talking to all of them. We'll just do all of them at once. As we talk to each one, we'll complete the constellation. Alright, so Tadpole. Yo! You literally found a part of me! Let's go! That's sick! Anyways, there's still a couple of stars down there. You can always send them my way, if you're not too busy. But don't go berserk or something. You can't be grinding all the time. Smell ya later. Dang, back with another piece already? You're literally on a roll, dude. That's bomb. I'ma throw a sick party when I'm whole again. But you know, there's like no need to hurry. Cause at the end of the day, you'll just be like, oh man, why didn't I take a break earlier? Now, water's too cold to go skinny dipping. Know what I mean? Catch ya later. Catch you later. Catch you later. Whoa, you're almost done already. That's cool, I guess, but you know, it's not so bad down there. No responsibilities, no obligations. You could chill as much as you want. Anyways, I'd get it if you had better things to do. I'ma just take a soak for a sec. No need to worry about me. See what I mean by how the tadpoles are kind of like this adolescent party type dude? Oh, there's a fourth tadpole. Oh, right there. Okay. Dude. OMG. You found all my friggin' stars already. You didn't have to do all this for me. It's hella sweet. I guess the last thing to do is to draw me up. But, I mean, there's no rush. I don't really mind staying like this. Namasayin? Alright, so let's go ahead and draw them up. Alright. What's up? I'm back, baby. You know what time it is? It's time to throw a party. Yo, thanks again, dude. I totally invite you, but you know, only spirits allowed. Maybe when you're done with your business, you can come and join us. You met the others yet? Man, some of them can be so lame. Not gonna lie, I can't stand moths. They're so stuck up all the time. I'd rather straight up chat with a calculator or something. Beep boop. Boring. Anyway, you should totally meet Frog. He's the coolest guy in town. I wish I was that funny. Alright, and we got Snail right here, so let's just go ahead and hit Snail up. Why do you bother restoring stars? In the end, don't you know it's useless? Life is a pointless struggle. You perform futile tasks again and again, and suddenly you realize you haven't moved an inch. So don't get any wild ideas. You're not going anywhere. Keep on pushing your boulder, just to be crushed by it when it inevitably comes down. Look, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. Can't you see it's futile? Life's unfair. We're all waiting in the mud, while a handful of horrible tyrants wallow in luxury. What a bunch of vile dimwits, only craving power. It says a lot about society. Tell you what, the system is broken, and things ain't gonna change. That's it, you found all my stars. I hope you're proud of yourself. You've put all of this time and effort, and for what? Don't you know there's no point whatsoever? You're keeping yourself busy with your little endeavor, so you don't see how rotten everything is. It's all pointless. Don't even bother drawing me. Alright, well, we're gonna draw you anyways. Humph! You actually brought me back. I don't think you've been listening at all. I could say anything and you just stand there nodding. And he's just gonna start talking gibberish. See? Communication is useless with you. Hey, listen, about what I told you. I guess that I shouldn't have been so rude. Sometimes I can get quite cranky, but you've actually helped a lot, so I'm sorry. Alright, so we got Toad up next. Approach and listen, my young apprentice. While you still wander the marsh, you'll come across hidden truths sealed in bottles, erratically resurfacing on subconscious waters. Seek them, and let them sink into your soul. They hold truth, traces of yourself hidden from the mind, songs and chants and words and thoughts, left behind for you to piece together. Disciple, today's lesson is paramount. You shall know, we are all someone else's fool. But you ask, who's the fool's fool then? It is really quite simple. The fool's fool is the one fool fooling himself, into believing the fool doesn't know he is a fool. And indeed, that is the true fool. Now be on your way. I trust this has been enlightening. I must congratulate you, for you already brought me back. See, everything happens at once, but your mind isn't ready to contemplate it still. Therefore, a disciple you remain, but soon you will fathom all. Now, constellate me. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to draw the toad here. Okay, so it's just an open box. Okay, so we start here. And there's Toad. Apprentice you shall be no more. Today I call you master. But what now, you wonder? You shall wander around till you rest behind the sky. Knowledge brings loneliness, and loneliness you shall bear. As you strip the world bare, and if you listen and hear the universe's true voice, you will know that here and there are in fact one and the same. Ah, what relief to retrieve the place in the sky that I never left. And yet, yes, you are right. What was I saying? Alright, let's do the moths next, since Tadpole doesn't seem to like the moths and they're right here. Hey, human. Yes, you down there. What do you think you're doing? Don't you know there's a protocol? You can't just go around messing with a monolith. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Typical. Okay, so while they're all partying and forget the rules, the moths seem to be kind of all about protocol and the rules and following the rules. So that's why Tadpole doesn't like the moths. No, no, no. You're using your net all wrong. You need to hold it steady, then release. Hold it and release. Those things come with a manual, you know. Actually, they're a safety hazard. In fact, they shouldn't even be allowed. I know all there is to know about space. I love space. I love astronomy. Did you know that? There are over 100 billion solar... Oh, I'm not even going to try. Oh my lord. Are you kidding me with this? Hey, are you even listening? I was trying to, but you talk too fast. Do you even know why you are here? The level of comprehension among humans these days. Actually, I suppose it's always been this way. Well, you're in for a surprise. Tell me, you at least know how to connect stars. Whoops. Uh-oh, the stars are fading. So we'll have to sit on our log and let the nighttime come back again. Alright. And we've drawn Moth. Actually, I might have been wrong about you. I can reoccupy my proper position now. I presume I will be the first one back, as procedure indicates, of course. I'll greet the others when they arrive. Thank you. Bad news for her. You weren't the first one. Always remember to archive everything. Information is knowledge. Without knowledge, we're running around mindlessly. Ergo, meticulously record your thoughts in a journal. It is absolutely crucial. If you do not keep track of everything you do, how would anyone remember you when you are no more? Alright, let's do the fireflies. Oh, you poor thing. Lost in the marsh like that? You poor, poor thing. You poor, poor, poor thing. I wish I could shed my light and guide you, but I lost all my stars. I need a kind soul to get them back. You'll do it for me? Aren't you just the sweetest? Oh, what a dear bringing me a star. Be careful, sweetheart. Not every creature here will look after you like I do. You're so innocent, but seeing you spend time with these bad apples, stay away from that rough little tadpole, you hear me? I'm sure you know better. Why are you staring at me like that? I only want the best for you. You'll thank me later. Are you wandering at night? Be careful. I can't bear the thought of something happening to you. As soon as the sun goes down, sit on a log by the fire and wait it out. I'm not joking. Do as you're told. You know, darling, rain is always around the corner, so be sure to bundle up. You don't want to catch a cold. I'd be much more at ease knowing you're not playing under the rain. You don't want to me worry, do you? Someone missed a typo there. Oh heavens, you did it. You brought all my stars. Oh, I'm so proud. Tracing my shape will be a piece of cake. You'll see. I'll be shining in no time. Alright, and how do you draw her? Oh, she's like a little kite. Whoops. Oopsie. There we go. And let there be light. Teehee. Thank you, my little star. I feel fantastic. I'm radiating with joy. It seems like all my efforts were worth it. Well, you know what I mean. Remember to spread kindness around you. If you're not sure how to act, Take someone with good manners as an example. Someone like Spider. Isn't she lovely? She is so polite, a very civil young lady. People pay attention to what you do and how you behave. I wouldn't want people to think bad things about you. Here we go around again, flying in circles all in vain, hoping he notices me. This is Monarch, by the way, fluttering so he might see. Will he notice if I shout, or if I tried to ask him out? I'll find such courage no time soon. I should have stayed in my cocoon. If I was fast or more daring, he would look at me and scream. What a quick athletic thing! How neat they are, how swift the wing! But he's so sharp and I'm low key. Slack and slow and what's more, hokey. No one likes slow floaty bugs. Seeing me, he'd likely shrug. I spent time on a log under the sky, and quickly hours passed by. Quiet I waited on his path, but in the end he walked straight past. Sigh. It's hard to tell why. Maybe I should have worn a bow. Maybe I should have played banjo. If only I had more to show. Perhaps I should have said hello. I feel bad for Monarch. Alright, how do we draw Monarch? Oh, there's gotta be an... Oh, Monarch. We missed one. My stars, you've got them all? With these I'll get to sprawl. Once my constellation is drawn, there's no reason left to hold on. Hey, maybe I could tell him now. Oh, but who am I kidding? Wow! Sharing my feelings, I trust, would simply make me combust. Alright, so. There's Monarch. You brought me back, fresh as a daisy. With a body made of stars, that's crazy. I suppose I never really thanked you for your help and what you went through. So thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. I feel more confident, well, just a tad. With my stars restored and my pride healing, I'll find the way to confess my feelings. I have great news to tell. It's hard not to yell. Well, I don't want to freak out, but he loves me a lot, there's no doubt. Yes, yes, I'm not kidding. See, I picked a daisy and started chanting, loves me not. I'll let you guess on which one it stopped. Aww. Alright, let's do Dragonfly. Thunderation. Grant you mercy for bringing me back, noble wanderer. I sense a great deal of courage within your soul. Aha, a hero in the making. But although I would gladly assist on your holy quest, time has not been kind to my old stars. Can I trust you to carry the flame? Blistering bones, witnessing a new generation proving itself. What a blessing. Although I should say, this net you are brandishing, is it really efficient? Wouldn't you rather wield something sturdier? A club perhaps, a mace, a morning star. Yes, a morning star would do wonders. Horse feathers, what fervor and bravery. It reminds me of my old adventures, such as the glorious battle against the fly of pine woods. What a mighty beast that was. Alas, those tales are ancient history, the relics of a long-gone era. Do an old knight a favor, treasure the journey for us both. Your quest is nearly complete. This makes me ponder my return. I can barely carry a halberd, let alone smiting fiends and bandits. What if my burning spark is gone? Maybe it would be best if I did not return to the skies. Clear the path for others to take up the mantle. My constellation might not bear being drawn one more time. These old stars might be better left alone. Well, we drew them anyways. Dad sizzles. Suddenly, it's all so clear. No one is born to greatness. Even an old-timer like me can still be of use. I was too accustomed to being the hero of the story. Saddle goose, what hubris! Indeed, there's no small contribution. Not every hero carries a sword. You've shown me that. Thank you for giving this old bug a lost adventure. By Jupiter, what a bliss to recover one's strength. Aha! I feel more alive than ever. This outburst of vigor makes me want to draw my sword and rush into the heat of battle, slashing and cleaving, and bashing and crushing, fighting until my last breath. But no need to tell you about it. You must be familiar with this already. Alright, who's next? How many we got left? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think those are the only ones we got left, are these 3 right here. Alright, let's do the beetle. Aha, about time. Anyone there? Oh, you're so small, I almost didn't see you. It must be quite humbling to be in my presence, catching a glimpse of my godly radiance, shining like a pure, perfect beacon. Well, this was, a solid introduction.
Mic off. Mic on.
Another star on my chest. Isn't that just glorious? Why isn't there any cheering? Are you blind? Or perhaps mute? Anyway, I can tell you're speechless. Oh, if it isn't my #1 fan. You've been hard at work. I can recognize the zeal of admiration you have for me. So, I thought you might like an encouraging pep talk. So, let me think. Alright. You are doing an adequate job. Okay, well, that went great. It's not every day that you get recognition from your heroes. Hop hop now, get back to it. We are like shooting stars, a short spark easily forgotten. Oh, pardon me. You probably think I'm hard to follow. Not everyone is gifted with such talent for poetry. Ah, life must be so simple for someone as drab as yourself. But rejoice! After all, you have the honor of bringing me back. That's right, it's time for my grand return. Alright, let's see how Beetle is drawn. Alright, so he is an hourglass. So we go this way, this way, this way, and that way. At last, back to my exquisite, perfect self. I shall take my rightful place in the sky, as the finest constellation of all. Oh, my minuscule friend, it's time for us to part ways, but I won't ever forget you. Oh, hello. Have we met? It's hard to keep track of faces when you're as popular as me, but I can see in your eyes you're one of my fans. Well, the pleasure is all yours. You must have traveled quite a distance just to see me. I can tell by your look. Your red, dumbstruck face is telling of a long journey. Well, to you I say, cherish it while you still can. Alright, and the day is coming, so we're going to sit on our log. And And we are just about an hour, so I guess I could have made this into a three-part series, but oh well. Oh shoot, we went through a whole day, didn't we? Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, spider. Spider is... We'll save spider for last. She's interesting. Okay. Psst. Yeah, come closer. They might be listening. They got ears everywhere, you know. They don't want us to know the truth. Of course they don't. We're supposed to trust them and obey blindly, but I'm not falling for that. I can see right through their lies. Don't you think it's weird how stars just fell out of the sky? Something's going on. Something fishy. They don't want people to know for sure. And what do you do to get people distracted? You fake a disaster, of course. Let me tell you, the stars didn't go down on their own. Someone made them fall. I came up with a new theory. Hear me out. There's 12 of us stranded. But you know what else there's 12 of? Picture cards in a deck. Are we kings, queens, and jacks? The only hiccup is that a deck has 54 cards, but by my count, there's only 49 fallen stars down here. That makes 5 missing stars. It can't be a coincidence. Where did they go? And more importantly, who made them disappear? I'll get to the bottom of this. It's pretty obvious they don't want us back in the sky, at least not anytime soon. They'll do whatever it takes to slow you down, and throw plenty of gizmos at you to catch your eye. Distractions, only to waste your time. No time to skip stones, we need to catch them red-handed. Whatever they're up to, whoever they are, let's connect the dots. Alright, how is Grasshopper drone? Okay, so Grasshopper's just a straight line, basically. That's easy enough. There's Grasshopper. Ah, I'm back. I knew they couldn't keep me away from the truth. I will expose all their fishy, scammy, sketchy schemes. But my friend, beware. They've seen us together. You might be in danger. Watch your back. The deeper I dig, the thicker the plot gets. Hints are piling up. They all point in the same direction. I keep hearing mention of a shining white light. That's got to be the center of all the fishy stuff. I'm so close. I can feel it. Alright, let's hit up Spider now. Ooh la la. Would you look at that? Nice to meet you. Don't worry, it is perfectly normal to be nervous. I won't bite unless you ask me to, Beyonce. You need guidance. Some sort of guy, oui? That just so happens to be my speciality. Well, bring me my stars, and I will tell you how to get out. Simple enough, oui? Now go ahead. I'll keep a couple of eyes on you. A new star, Marvelo. The way you capture your prey is truly inspiring. But I should tell you something just important. If you want to catch all of them, you'll have to be clever. Some pesky creatures are more vigilant than others. Move silently and stay in their blind spot. You'll be able to snatch them in your web. Ah, the thrill of hunting. I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. You're so lucky, my dear. Walking under the sun among daytime critters. Ooh la la. Quelle chance. The mesmerizing patterns of their skins. C'est beau. Don't you want to embrace them? Gently, delicatement. All those savory shapes, I could almost taste it. It is a real pity to be a night creature, and missing out on all the flavor crawling under the sun. Alors, are you adjusting to life in the marsh? Maybe you've met Tadpole already. Isn't he just Delish. Delightful. So wiggly. Squishy. Juicy. What was I saying? Never mind. Excusez-moi. I feel a bit lightheaded. I must rest. Have you been talking to the others? Don't lie. I've seen you looking their way. Did they mention me? Don't listen to those puny hypocrites. Don't you know? Making friends will get you stabbed in the back. This is why I don't make friends. Only acquaintances, evidentment. Oh, except for you, my little fly. Now help me weave my celestial web. Alright, and for our last one, we have Spider, who is just a pentagram. Or a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pentagon. Absolutely complete and fun. To think I won't have to chit-chat anymore. What a relief. You served your purpose well. I'll give you that. But now I must go back to my own business. Without you, that is. Oui, siesta terrible, I know. Allez adieu. And now they're showing us all the constellations. And oops. It's time to say farewell. Are you ready? Let's say farewell. Ooh, pretty. A game by Etienne Trudeau. Audio by Disaster Peace. Well, this was a fun game to play. It only took about an hour and a half to complete. We did it in 2 episodes. We could have done it in 3, really. I didn't think it was the second episode was going to take an hour, but here we are. If you made it this far, you obviously are enjoying the content. Considering liking and subscribing. It does help the channel out, and I appreciate it greatly. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now. Whee!